Okay, phone, let's get you onto Twitch and see if it's showing me as live so I can actually test my voice. Something tells me it's not gonna, but that's just what I'm... Ooh, there, it's live. Alright, okay. Hello and welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having yourself a good day. I apologize for the missed day yesterday, but it was a holiday and a family gathering, so I had to get that done. But we're back today, because Tuesday is our playthrough days, and we're continuing our playthrough of The Medium. I think last time we found out our main character's father, some weird shit went down, and now we get to figure the rest out. Also, congratulations, Cheryl, for getting the first VHS tape of the day. Hope you enjoy it. Let's switch to the actual gameplay screen and start loading our save. The tape thief! Just kidding. Like I said, it's a hot commodity. People really love it. I think so, yeah. I believe it was twice in a row. Alright. Last we saw, we had banished something here, and I think we're ready to enter this house. Inside button, okay, she's already running. Let's go. As we walk into the abandoned house, the burned house.
Okay, Marianne. Focus. This was your home once. There's gotta be something here.
Ooh, a little
Is
dollhouse.
that a dollhouse? How the hell did it survive the fire?
Carefully.
Locked. Maybe there's a way to open
I mean, it looks burnt. You could easily just open it. I know I got it when you were playing Foam Stars. Yeah, and that was the last time I streamed. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but like I said, there was a holiday and my family was having to get together, so I had to put that aside.
A family photo.
Oh, she looks just like me.
It's sad to see it like this. Left behind. Forgotten.
Surprised he didn't take it. Ha! Oh wait, I can move the frame around? I think I can get multiple pictures. Okay, okay. I'll leave that there for now, since that's probably where we're going to need to put it in.
All burnt up, but I can still make out some of it.
Nothing on the inside. You know, I call it insight, but I think there's actually another word for it.
Another photo. Somehow it feels wrong to just leave them lying around.
Okay. I wonder if how we're gonna figure out the order.
I feel like I should find somewhere to put it.
No, well, I mean, we kind of already know where to put these. Let's go. Poop. We'll put the round one in the middle.
I think that's
Oh,
it.
nice.
The Rekovich family history.
No, I get it. We did it by accident. Unless there wasn't actually a specific, like, grouping, then, well.
Alright. Let's see what's on the flip side of this place.
Welcome to the underside. Actually, don't even think they made a name for it.
Strange. It's like feelings etched into the wall. This looks eerily familiar.
That's clearly for another identity for a person, so we gotta figure that out. Open you up and... Ooh, butterfly.
An ornate butterfly. Why do I feel that's not all you are?
Huh. This looks a lot like the thing we looked at earlier that was on this side. No. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go here. This is just to tell us how to do it, but I think we already did it. Let's go back. No, I thought that interacting that would do
The
something.
dollhouse.
Ooh, a dollhouse is open.
It's open. Huh. It looks like a replica of the actual house. Hmm. Looks like I could put something
Definitely
here.
not the bolt cutters, because I mean, like, they have get us through so many things now, but I don't think the bolt cutters can do it.
A tiny mirror.
Ah.
I wonder.
This is gonna mirror the world, and we're gonna have to use this to get around.
Strange. It feels like something shifted.
Wait, shifted as in nothing on here. Let's go to the other world.
I knew it.
Yep.
The dollhouse, the mirrors, it's all connected. This room feels like I shouldn't be here.
I mean, I feel like we should be anywhere we want to be.
Wait,
Goldfish!
I don't think this belongs here.
But I don't think it smiles back like other fish. Get to open another one? Yes. It's oddly satisfying. Ooh, another butterfly.
Hey, another one of those butterflies.
Okay, we got two going. I'm sure there's probably a third one.
I hate you. All of you. None of you know. None of you understand.
I do.
Interesting. Ah, the other one.
Another mask. Were those the friends Satnus talked about?
Alright, let's
There's something underneath.
crack open another one. Ah. You have to like position it perfectly, otherwise it just like slows it down miserably. There's a way to speed it up too, and I can't figure it out. Alright, that's dude.
What is
Ooh,
this?
3 doll faces. We have 2
A
faces.
tea party with the devil?
You, Mask of Joy, Calm.
Understand. I can feel your pain.
What the hell?
We can show them
we gotta find the last one. Okay, so that's with the mirror on the left side. We'll have to remember that. Let's put the mirror back on the right. Thank you. Oh. And mirror. What does this room look like?
This room, it feels very familiar.
This must have been her room, maybe? Wait, can I cut it? No. Can I butterfly it?
I don't
Fish eye.
need her. She took my mom away from me. I hate her. I wish she was dead.
Lily, No, it was not my fault. What the hell's happening to me? And another one.
This is our third. All good things come in threes.
Locked.
Ah.
4 slots. I guess that means 4 butterflies.
I think I've only ever got 3 so far, so we gotta come back. Maybe once we put the last mask in. Or not.
Hope that's the last of them.
Question is, which order? I know on that headboard, the first one was the red butterfly. I'm gonna go look at that headboard, that thing again. Alright, Michelle headboard. Okay, so we have, I guess, yellow butterfly next. But the other 2 are kind of hard to see. Just a smidge out of touch. Alright, so this one would have to be a yellow butterfly? And I guess these 2 are just gonna have to guess. So if we went from red to yellow, maybe it's white to blue?
Save yourself. Let me help you.
What about her?
Leave her. Let her burn.
Oh god.
So he took sadness, but not me. Interesting. Shit, phone? I told you. There we go. Interesting.
That's 3. This place is like an emotional graveyard.
It's kind of nice. We've gotten like 2 of the puzzles like instantly without having to like work on it. All right, mirror. Let's put you back on this side. Let's give the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil faces one more friend.
But I can't leave her here. She'll die.
God. Remember, Mommy. It's all her fault.
No, no, no. She's my sister.
Then set me free. And I will save you both.
That's a Faustian bargain.
Shit!
That's definitely a Faustian bargain.
God damn it. That thing. It came from her. Bought its way out with our lives.
Smart.
Lily. I need to find her.
Where are you, sadness?
Huh. The basement looks almost intact. Maybe I'll find some clues down here.
What is this? What's this? He's out there. That much I know. Hell, the fact I'm sitting here writing this and not drooling in the corner is proof enough. I just gotta find him. Funny. I always wanted to be Alone. The only one. Now I'm starting to think there were never really two of us. Maybe we were always just two sides of the same coin. Either way, I need him. I need myself to save her. That sounds like something's over here. Come on. No! Show me, Shoe!
Tell me about the fire, Lily. You were locked in, alone?
No, we were not alone.
No? Who else was there?
The voice. I didn't invite it, but it came anyway.
Oh, Lily.
Interesting. It abused the fact that they were alone. Took advantage of the fact that they were in a desperate moment. Ooh, this looks like a place.
Jesus, this thing is serious. Looks like it's military. Solid steel. Combination lock.
Anything on insight? No, we don't know the numbers yet. We'll go back. What secrets was Thomas hiding? Come on.
Daddy? Where is Marianne?
She needs to stay at the hospital a while longer.
Will she be alright? I want to see her.
She's asleep, honey. The doctors aren't sure when she's gonna wake up.
I was in a coma. That's why I couldn't remember anything.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a doll. Okay. Ooh.
Lily, listen. You have to come with me now.
Daddy? Where are you taking me?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
Thomas,
What did you do?
what the hell did you do to her?
Did he try to get rid of it? She's sick, but it's not physical. He was right. That terrible night. Something has awakened. Something was born inside her. It's eating her from the inside, preying on her strength. Her little body withers. I have to do something. We need to do something. That sounds like he was getting desperate, which tells me he did something really desperately, badly, quickly.
Barely legible. But I can still make out some of it.
Receipt, matter of time, watch shop. Watch shop, okay, Krakow, Gotska. Order, 342, charge 676. Interesting. Bow cutters, my friends! Yes! I hate the gyro thingy. There we go.
A lot of love was put into this. But there's sadness, too.
Happy anniversary, 10 years. Time flies, huh? Here's a little something to help you keep track. I love you, you big dummy. Anything to insight off of you? Oh, no. Wait. Numbers. Did it? It didn't say it was a 4-digit combination. 14-4-1976? Maybe. 14-4-1976. So let's see if I can plug in anything of that in. Oh, it is 4-digit. 1976, I guess? No. 1404. Considering that's the way it's written, I doubt 0414 would be a thing. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Maybe there's another clue there that I didn't notice. Is there still... We already did this. This was the shoe. There's nothing on this wall besides where we came from. What about this side? Aha, I knew there was more. Okay. Today's her birthday, 2702. It always brings me back to that moment, the first time I saw her. That wonderful tiny creature. At the time, I'd do anything to just be her dad. To silence that other part of me. And now, I'm desperately trying to bring it back. To help her, to save her. I think I finally figured out a way. It's risky, but it's our only chance. If it fails, no, it will work. Has to work. 2702, okay. It's another set of numbers here. And this is the only other area, if I noticed. Alright. Come on. Oh. We're missing something then. Or it's some combination of those numbers. See, what else did we find here? There was the note. Doesn't look like there's anything else here besides this, but there's no numbers here. Hmm. 10 years, but it's got to be 4 numbers. And there's nothing on insight for that. Matter of time, watch stop, number 342, charge 600. We're missing something. Saying, I don't think we can go back up here. I don't even think that would help. Yeah, I don't think it'd help. Okay. And these memories didn't have any numbers in them as far as I can remember hearing. We had the one note that was there, but it's in our inventory already. What combination are we looking for here? Check this side one more time. Nothing on insight. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would help us figure out the numbers for that. Outside of this. Zan, that was just 14-4. What were you again? Oh, you were the shoe. Alright, we're gonna have to try to think of numbers here. This is gonna be interesting. Anything else in this room, actually? No, it's just a empty room. Got it. And there's nothing written on the door itself. The only thing we really got was 14-4 and 1402, right? Which we've already tried 1404. Nothing with 1402. 1976 was already tried. 1414? I don't know why, but that's a number in my head. Think. Think I can still look at start button? No, this... There we go. 2702 was the other one? Ah, it was 27, okay. Let's try that one more time. I think I had tried it before, but I do not remember if I got it right. No. Back to the moment, desperately. And the other one was good old Frank. That wasn't down here. Something broken. That's not this. This is separated by different notes. This is the only one we had. Maybe 0227? Like, it's written one way, but you never know. No. Think. I can't think of what other numbers we've seen so far. We'll listen back to the echoes and see if they actually had a number on them. I doubt it, but...
Tell me about the fire, Lily. You were locked in, alone?
No, we were not alone.
No. Who else was there?
The voice. I didn't invite it, but it came anyway.
Oh, Lily.
Okay. There was no numbers, nothing there.
Daddy? Where is Marianne?
She needs to stay at the hospital a while longer.
Will she be alright? I want to see her.
She's asleep, honey. The doctors aren't sure when she's gonna wake up.
I was in a coma. That's why I couldn't remember anything.
Okay. Was there... Yeah, there was a third one.
Lily, listen. You have to come with me now.
Daddy? Where are you taking me?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
Thomas. What the...
Okay, so there was no numbers there. The only numbers we still have would be the clock and the thing. Unless... Actually, now that I think about it. This specifically states 10 years, right? The watch was bought 10 years ago as a anniversary. This is the thing for it. What if we... the anniversary date? Like the date they actually, which would be 10 years before 76, so... 66? 1966? Okay. Let us see what we can get done. Oh, shit. That was just like a
In for a
wild,
pound.
wild guess. Okay. Alright, well, we'll move forward. Oh, never mind. That was kind of an awkward way for her to move, and it just kind of, like, threw me back out the door. Ooh, whoa, what's going on? The mom. Oh, shit. No. I always die on one of these. What's going on? To the left?
Where were
Okay, that was significantly easier than the other times.
It all ends in me.
That's kind of hot.
Shit! What will it take to get rid of that fucking thing?
It's done. They'll never know. They can never know. They wouldn't understand. They would never forgive me. But they are safe. That's what matters. Separation. It's the only way. I imagine he's getting more psychotic as these go down. This is... Okay, we're gonna need a source of charging for this. I don't know why it lets me see it in the real world when it's just kind of never gonna be used in the real world.
What is this place? Some sort of a fallout shelter?
Alright, let's break our way through. This knife has been so much use since we got it. Oh my. Come on. Cut, cut, cut. Yes. Still satisfying to hear. Alright, we need to find a place to soul suck. Gotta pay attention to both sides. Ooh, something was glowing over here?
Ah, the lower levels are flooded.
Damn.
And I'm not much of a diver.
Yeah, you did no time better than now to start, my lady. Nah, we're probably gonna have to separate ourselves to get it done. Nothing there.
There. That looks like a way out. But it's half underwater.
I wonder how this like works on the strain on the brain to see both things at the same time. So we have a destination. Need to figure out how much is everything before. Ooh, is that electricity? I feel like that's electricity.
Maybe I could pump out the water from here.
Okay. When we stumbled upon the site, we thought it was just an old German bunker. Couple of corridors, maybe some outdated supplies. 2 weeks of excavation later, we knew that old funny mustachio must have had big plans for this place. The whole system of underground tunnels, reinforced concrete walls, the whole shebang. Guess he wanted to save himself a little forced retreat in the case of the whole master race thing didn't work out. The commie did what they do best, stolen it for themselves. They wanted to repurpose it into a full-on nuclear shelter. They even got a power grid going, but that's as far as they got. Before the dream of Neo went to shit. Luckily for me, the entire thing was very hush-hush, and I made sure it stayed that way. As far as I know, most people who knew about it died in the massacre. I wouldn't exactly call it a silver lining, but still, if things go south, we should have a place to lay low. Good head on that guy's shoulders. He knew what was going on. Let's see, something tells me these are not going to work straight out.
Ugh. Out of juice.
Of course.
Because, of course it is.
Okay, what is this? It's a map, I think? Control scheme. 1. Water level indicator. Measures water level in a given chamber. 2. Water flow direction. Switch direction of water flow. Initiates water pump. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. I think we're going to have to start exploring a little bit more. What the... Okay, we're back at the starting. Alright, now we have a lay of most of the areas. It looked like there was at least 2 to 3 areas. According to the map, there was 3, but I didn't see all 3. So the one underground might have been the 3rd. This is back where we came from. We didn't check this side. This looks like a lower... Yeah, it's a lower spot from where we looked at earlier. This looks like it's going to release more water, so we're going to worry about that later. Aha! We found soul suck juice. Let's go. Okay, now we actually have power available. Hopefully this isn't on a timer, because that's going to make this incredibly more difficult. Run, you little wiggle, run. And boom! There we go. Machine's on.
Yes, it's on.
Alright, let's see. We have water level in chamber 1, 2, and 3 is maxed. We need to move water from here, I think? Where are we moving the water to in general, though?
Shit. Looks like both retention tanks are closed off. Maybe I could get down there and open them manually.
Ah. I get what we're doing. I get what's happening there. Okay. Let's go back down here because we're gonna have to start over here. Just gotta figure out which tank is 1 in relation to what we're looking at. Because we're gonna have to clear the claw. Oh, never mind. This is 1. Okay. I think I know. There's probably a quicker way and a faster way to do this. And a faster way and a slower way. I feel like we should probably go the slower way. Alright, let's put this water in here. The slower way would be move the water over one more.
Okay. I can probably get to the first tank.
I think the faster way would be to use our oh shit.
Grateful. Not for me. Not for me. Where would you be? What would you be?
Shit.
Burnt, charred, scorched, dead. You owe me!
I didn't think we'd have to contend with him the whole time. Shit. Let's try to do this way. Do you think I can get in wherever it is we gotta go fast enough? That's the question. I mean, she does run slower than the hills, but that's not the point. Where was the staircase? Was it? Oh, it was right here. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. I forgot how to do that for a second. Let's suck some soul. We're almost faded. What do we got to do down here? No, actually, I think I'm gonna have to go down there manually. That explains the water then. Alright. It didn't seem like he was down there though, so we're good on that. I was hoping thanks to the soul I'd be able to just get it done without having to think about it, but it appears that was not the case. Come on. Come on, let's make it through. Alright, let's give myself some soul juice back. Oh. Do I have to do that, like, individually? Okay, soul juice back. Let's get this done.
There. Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
Okay, so let's go! My barrier should hold up. I'm good. Okay.
I'm so glad you're here. It's not enough. Never enough.
You know, somehow I don't think I'm gonna be enough either.
Full, never more. And her. Old, worn out rag. You. Cut from the same cloth.
Alright, let's drain this way. I feel like drain them both, and then we come down here. Perfect. Wait. That filled it up. I thought these water tanks would, fill the same amount. Okay. Well, the central's good, so we can move this over. Okay, it is the same amount, so we'll clear out 3.
So far, so good. Now I can get to the other tank.
Oh, shit, there's another thing?
Okay, let's get a lay of the land.
Let's see, control room is 3. The one directly in front of me would be 2. East chamber is the one that we're going to now. It'd be 4. This is the center area. This is first chamber, so the second. Okay. Damn it! Go around the bugs. You cannot be stopped by mere bugs. Oh no. I have a feeling we're gonna have to use that against him.
So much out there for us to see, for us to eat, for us to wear.
Where are you?
Can't go out like this, alone, naked.
Let's get some suck.
Just let me wear you. We'll walk this world together.
I'm like a size 4, dude. I don't think I fit. I really don't. Okay, we got some barrels on the way here. Nothing. Okay. What else is down here before we... Anything missing? Ooh, here we are. Trusty bolt cutters. Man, this gyro control really makes like doing this like annoying. Okay, so we got a new one.
Hey, that's my way out.
Is it though?
Once I dry it up a bit.
Okay, now we know where to go for that. Come here, Valve. Nothing like
That's
turning
it.
a good valve.
Second tank, ready for duty.
This can't be this easy, right? He's gonna...
Pretty dolls. So many dolls to play with. Such pretty things to wear. Lillian, Francis,
Where are you?
Nurse Ursula. She was insatiable. And him, the only one to get away. But they don't last. They never last.
I imagine there's a reason.
But you will.
Okay, so let's put everything back in here. Oh.
Won't you?
I don't think it'll fit all of them like the last one did, but we'll see. Yep, it only fits half of it. If that was our way out... Can I do this? Move all this water this way, because the way out was in the east chamber.
Yes!
Yep.
The central chamber's open. Get your ass down there, Marianne.
Perfect. All by accident. Should I turn this on or off? I don't know why, but I feel like that's correct. He has to, this can't be this easy. He has to show up, right? We're almost there. It's got to be here then. There we go. There he is.
More cold. No more shame. Never again.
Oh no.
Let them look. Let them see. Let them know. Let them feel our pain.
Alright, let's start by getting sneak ready. What do we gotta do here? Is there anything back here that we can use?
Mine.
No. He is gonna start walking though. Breathe.
It all
Like,
ends
what?
in me.
Okay. That's quicker than I expected it to be. Continue. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we gotta like make a move quickly. Then again, we're in both worlds right now, so he can probably see us.
No more hunger. No more cold. No more shame. Never again.
I know we gotta shock him. That's what we're looking at here.
Let them see. Let them know. Let
Where do we
them
hide?
feel
There's no hiding here. It's just a straight shot.
our pain.
I feel like we're gonna be doing this for a second.
Let me in. It all ends in me.
No? That's weird. Most of the time when we get to him, we have to hide and or like sneak through. There, it looks like it's just a straight shot for him to see us at all points. So maybe no sneaking, just run? Or can we go back through the door? I doubt it.
No more cold. No more.
And we can't make it through the door on the left because
Never again. Let
it's
them
blocked
look.
off.
Let them see. Let them know.
I have an idea.
Let them feel our pain.
Run!
Let me get back here.
Where am I going? Damn it!
All ends in me.
Aha! Oh, I get it. Okay. We fucked up though. We fucked up. I get it.
Let go.
It'd be nice if we could skip this. We need to go a little bit faster. Let's see, press R2 discharge. I don't have any energy barrier to discharge, do I? No. And if I do, I don't have anything left after that. Okay, so this is going to be like a race against the clock. Where I'm just going to have to keep figuring out what I'm doing.
No more hunger. No more cold. No more shame.
We're trapped too.
Never again. Let them look. Let them see. Let them know. Let them feel
What are they feeling though?
our pain.
What the? How did I get stuck?
Mine. Let it all ends in me.
Okay, I can actually avoid him?
Come back! Come back!
Barely. Okay. Do I get shocked? No. Alright. Well, I feel like I did that in a way that was not supposed to be how that happened, but it happened. Something to be said.
Lily. Thomas. You are here. I can feel it.
Alright. Nothing in here except for you. I feel like I should not turn this on until I know what I'm looking at. Well, hello.
Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants. Even by my standards, that's a lot of pills.
Nothing on the inside? No. Here's what I know. I think I know. The powers come from the same place, but they can manifest in different ways. She seems to exist in both places, as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two? Or are they one and the same? New hypothesis. Death thins out the veil between worlds so that a newborn mind never has to split. Makes sense, in a weird, fucked up way. So he's realizing what we were. He was learning about her.
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
Anything on you? No, no. Okay, so there's nothing down here, so we're just gonna have to mess with buttons and levers until we see what happens. Yeah, I already saw the pills. Okay. Buttons and lever. Oh wait, I think these are in response to these, right? All right, let's see. We have these two on. Let's turn you. Oh no, off.
No, don't do this to me.
Everything. Damn it. We messed up. We done did messed up. We broke the breaker. Wonder if that was supposed to happen if I fucked up. Alright, what do we got here?
Busted open. From the inside.
Uh-oh.
Ah, yes.
You know what? What if I want to put it back in there? I didn't even get to explore that area. Shit.
This was definitely Lily's place. Where he kept her.
Salt. Who knew it was that simple? A bit of alchemy, some spiritual infusion, and there you have it. Looks like the folktales were true after all. Anyway, the room is ready, and it works. It actually works! For the first time in my life, I can feel alone. It feels fucking wonderful. Fair, valid. Especially with the creepy thing like the moth fucking
Quite the
chasing you.
selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her. Maybe he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic. She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns.
I wonder why. But she didn't make it, as far as I could tell.
Little windows into the world. It's something, I guess. Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though.
You can't really feel it very well in text. I feel that.
Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it. Imagine being locked up in this place, having a needle shoved into your arm day in, day out.
Sodium
You
chloride.
didn't deserve this, Lily.
That could explain why she doesn't have an arm anymore. Yeah, that's everything in here. Oh, I was gonna say, is that something new? No, it's the door. Damn you, door. False hope. Alright, we need to get back in and see if this helps the breaker, I think. Since we kind of fucked it up.
Burnt to a crisp. Guess I should look for a spare.
There we go. I guess we were just supposed to turn them all on.
Ah, shit. Too much power.
Damn you! Too much? Okay, okay. Well, what did I turn on? Sounds like something's coming from this back area. No. So I think we're gonna have to, like, slow explore. Let's see, that's not open. I was hoping this would turn on more doors, but apparently I think I'm wrong. Yeah, this doesn't seem correct. And it's still on. That's still closed. I doubt it did anything further back, right? Yeah, no, this is just an underground bunker. We can only have 3 on at a time. The ones that were on originally, I think, was this one and this one. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Light.
I just had to do it, accurately. I thought it was one room opens, one doesn't kind of thing.
Nice decor. Very minimalist.
Isn't this where we're talking in the other scenes? I think so.
Huh. Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
Anything else back here? No. Okay.
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side. Better get to it, Alice.
Oh, that's just mean. This looks like a little crawl space. It's quiet now. Just me and her. Just me and her. It feels strange, but in a good way. How it should be. I best enjoy it while it lasts. I already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want her anywhere near it. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in one of 2 ways. Either both of us are coming back, or neither. He's getting himself Shadow Thomas, I guess. Do you want to call it? Bathrooms! Gotta have good bathrooms.
Okay, here's one. So far, so good.
Let's get some background music going on. Nothing in here, nothing in there.
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
Ooh, that music in the background music is going pretty hard now. She almost saw me today. Sensed me. I should have known. I need to be more careful. Keep my distance. It's just that not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I think I know I did the right thing leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way. She's better this way. Wait, she sensed me? Okay, so I think he's talking about us. But I keep thinking of that day, when it finally happens. When she discovers what she really is, she'll be confused, afraid. I should be there for her, to help her make sense of it all, to tell her it's alright. No, she'll make it through. She's strong, just like her mother. He was spying on us. Funeral home, the last goodbye, Jack Orkin. Don't! Can I spin it? No.
There. Another one.
It's kind of odd that the mirror pieces are just random places.
This was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever he was working on, he really gave it his all. Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
¿Por qué no los dos? Nothing on the inside? Not really. Hypothesis. When experiencing trauma, the soul can split into two separate entities in order to mitigate the damage. Observation. The entities can remain agreeable or turn hostile towards each other. How to destroy one without destroying the other. He's using us as the hypothesis because we're in tune with ourselves, and he is not. Okay. We still didn't get any. We didn't get any further in this room. Okay. I think we found, what, 2 of the mirror pieces? Or did we find all 3? This is his room. This is where we found another mirror piece. I don't think we missed any rooms, as far as I can tell. Found one in here. Because it looks like that needs 3. Yeah, we're still missing this one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Somehow we missed that.
Enough. Let's make magic happen.
Trusty bolt cutters.
And there it was. The moment we finally met.
This feels harder than it normally is.
It's you. You're alive.
Thomas?
In a way, yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the hound. I thought you were gone.
Gone. No. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world.
Oh no, you got stuck in filing cabinet land?
When you sent him away, I could finally break free.
I don't want to sentence anyone to friggin'
That's
filing land.
why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel
presence. I've been away for so long.
Years. Well, centuries?
Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
And that's how we end up in the room talking.
It all starts with a dead girl.
But how does that fit in? Is that Lily, I wonder? What must he be thinking?
What about Lily? Did my father...
No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
So, what happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out.
To keep them all out, I imagine.
He built it so that he could be alone. It was the only place he could feel
He's talking so low, too.
separated from his powers. For me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable. What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family.
But what could she do?
When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible.
Worse than the maw?
And it was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save
But then
her.
what about sadness?
You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where.
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
You can't only save everyone, Butterfly. Trust me. I know.
There's just too many questions still left, though.
I'm sorry.
And you seem to know the answers. I feel like this is a bad, poorly advised decision. We are lacking critical information, and we need it. So now we gotta find the real quotations, I guess. Lily?
Oh no. No. No, no, no.
Wait, if it doesn't exist in the other world, what happens to me when I walk into it? That's an interesting thing for the room. I guess we're back. We also lost our flashlight. Alright, let's go find the lake. Solve these answers. End this mystery. Buy a cake.
God. This is it. The place from my dream.
I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time,
Something is different.
something is different.
This is gonna be the long walk of shame. Oh, it's such a beautiful day, like, look, though.
I'm getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
The question is this the end, or is this Act 2? I feel like this is only still the beginning, probably middle.
I step outside, I shut the door. I go into that shining star.
Welcome to the lake. The girl in the lake.
Out of place and time, searching for ties that may yet bind. And so I step beyond the night to find.
Sadness was kind of like pushing me through, too.
You finally made it.
Lillian,
I've been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life
What's her angle, though?
for a while.
Why bring us back to the maw?
Lily,
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
you mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return,
Wait, so
I
she
had to set
created
it
the
free.
maw.
Free to devour. To destroy.
Or more like the maw came from inside her to begin with.
An evil massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. Because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
He took the chance that our power wouldn't be just as bad?
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away.
Fate worse.
He only delayed the inevitable. Monster. It got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate. And the dream.
The dream? But... all I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No.
If it hasn't already happened, the only one that's young is Sadness. And Sadness still has a part to play in this, right?
The dream. It's what I want to happen.
And you can't... are you ending us? Oh no, you want yourself.
It ends in me.
But... no! No!
You can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Liliana, I can't. Please, don't make me do this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
How are you sure? Richard died and his beast still lived.
Oh!
Marianne? What's going on?
Now too small. Constricting. Outgrown her. Don't need her. Suit. Light. Almost gone.
What is your decision, Marianne?
But it's getting there.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
Really?
What is she doing? It changes nothing.
It's like you said. I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need me. A medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Interesting.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all.
No! Stop
Don't do this!
Please. sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
Oh god, what's gonna happen?
All has to be. It has to be. It has to be you.
It'll never stop.
You finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save every butterfly.
But what she can do. Who did she do? I imagine it's herself, right?
It all starts with a dead girl.
Who did she kill, though? My theory is it was herself. Oh, we can actually... No. Should we skip the credits or should we sit through? Maybe we can use the credits for a second. Let's see. She had the choices to shoot herself or Lillian.
Voices
The maw
deep
came from
inside me.
Lillian,
Keep calling.
which split, I assume, is what split her soul into sadness and the maw.
Voices deep within
Because she said the maw was
they tease
the tormented side of her
Why
that she
can't
set
I
free.
break free?
So if anything, he was like the
All around me,
malice of her life.
whisper to me. Someone make them
Created
go
when
away.
Richard did his thing, keeping that
Walk
vague as
beside
best.
me, hide behind
But the thing is, when
me.
Richard died, the thing inside
Please
him
make them go
continued living.
away.
It stayed around the hotel. So killing Lillian wouldn't solve the issue of the maw. But then again, killing herself wouldn't solve the issue of the maw either, because he would still exist. But he wouldn't be able to leave as long as there was no host for him to get to. So honestly, no matter which choice she made, nothing would solve anything. The closest you could get to solving would be if she did herself. Right? Because if the thing would still be alive due to the whole thing with Richard, if Lillian died, then Marianne would always have the issue of it trying to get to her. And she would be the only thing it could get to.
Crying, tears in isolation.
So yeah, the only real answer is herself, right? Sure, it would live. Sure, Lillian would live. But it would no longer be a threat to anything because it no longer had access to the world. Or am I looking at the Richard thing wrong and applying it as a template for no reason? That's what it seems like. That's where I'm seeing it at the moment. The only issue is if the Richard thing is a fluke or there's some kind of extenuating sort of circumstance I'm not seeing. Because the way I see it, with the Richard circumstance, even if Lillian died, both sadness and the maw would exist. Actually, he mentioned that she was his old skin suit for Lillian, but she's not dead. And she's not worn out. Like, her body doesn't look bad, which means I have a feeling he's not actually wearing her, he's just calling her that. She's not a host, she is. I mean, each of this so far is based off of, what do you call it? Based off of emotions. Their emotions are what created this. Everything that we've done throughout the game has to do with emotions in some way. So it's not like it's a creature. It's a manifestation. Interesting. I'm curious if at the end of the credits we're going to get a little bit more info maybe.
These voices in my heart, tearing all my hope apart, ease the pain, but it remains. I'm lost on where to start, and these voices in my soul know that I'm not in control. Let me go, let go.
See, and we saw the previous remains of one of his hosts. We saw F. I can't remember his full name. It was F. It was like Francis, I think. We saw his body eviscerated, and that was guaranteed one of his old skin suits. So that further pushes it into my thought process that it wasn't wearing Lilianne, it was her. What do we got? What say you? Richard? No, sorry. Thomas? That's all we got? That was our closing argument? Well, closing statement? That legitimately was our closing statement. Damn. Okay, well. Yeah, well, Am I wrong in that thought process? I feel like the only answer would be her. But how does this new thing fit in? With Thomas walking around? I feel like it doesn't really add any context as far as I can think of. You know, I feel like there's no context to be added from that. Like, unless that's like a setup for like a sequel kind of thing. But did the Medium ever have like a sequel? I know it's part of a universe of some sort. Because this technically isn't the first of the series, right? Let's see, let's take a look real quick. Wow, the Medium's actually fairly new. 2021. Let's see, go down, examining a few clues and provide an answer to the mystery. Success of the title often serves as a key predictor, has brought a considerable profit. Let's see, it revealed that it had hit its highest sales numbers in quarter 3 of 2022. Along its eye on the expansion. Medium started development before Blur Whip, blah blah blah. They have at least 4 games in the works. It does not say what games, so there's a chance. Although this was back in like 2021, I think, or 2022. Yeah, so it doesn't say anything that from what I'm reading. Ooh, and a chance to adapt it into a TV series. That'd be kind of cool. Plans for DLC, but life taught me to never say never. Okay, so we have no confirmation, so we have no idea if that actually is set up or not. Oh, nice, it's a Mikey. Welcome in, Mocha Joe. I'm sorry you came in at the end of the... We just finished beating this game, and we were just... I was trying to figure out what exactly the ending was. It was a very confusing ending. Yeah. It was a very confusing ending, because... all we got was there was 3 people on a pier, a gun in hand, and multiple options of who to shoot. The screen went black and someone got shot. And then the credits started rolling. But at the very end of the credits, we ended up with Thomas grabbing his watch, and that was the only thing we got for a last end credit scene. For Cult of the Lamb, that would be a Thursday. I would be putting that as a Thursday, because I want to keep Tuesdays, since it's only a it's my earliest days. I want to keep that as playthrough slot, and I have a couple of games I have on the list that I want to play through. So for Cult of the Lamb, that will be a Thursday. I want to keep, like, what do you call it? I want to keep my schedule set up in such a way where you know what you're getting into when you get in. Obviously, Fridays are kind of a outlier, but Mondays and Wednesdays will always be DVD. Obviously, unless DVD like closes down and dies or some shit, which it could happen, but I don't see it happening. Tuesdays will always be playthrough days for single-player games like this. And since Cult of the Lamb technically isn't really like a full playthrough, that's more of like a roguelite. Everyone kind of joins in, and that's not going to be put to YouTube at all. I don't think. I'm going to keep that one on Thursdays. That'll be the like mess around Thursday kind of thing, you know? I'm trying to keep my weekends free specifically. That's why I'm slotting them in after work on weekdays. But yeah, I have no idea how to feel about the ending of this game. Like, the game was fun, the mechanics were cool, the story was interesting. I feel that we needed a second thing, and I just finished looking when your comment came in. I just finished looking up to see if there was like a second game or something. And nothing. But there's a lot of hints and references that there might be at some point. As in, it's not off the table, but there's no confirmed anything. Thankfully, with BioShock Infinite, I actually already understand stuff like multiverse and that from constant reading of comics and shit. That one made sense to me. That one I was able to, like, grasp a lot quicker. But they didn't leave that one ambiguous. This one was left completely ambiguous. The way I saw it, the Maw, I'm not sure how much you caught, but see, I come to the conclusion yesterday that I'd end the life of everyone to eat at the Kirby Cafe. Is the Kirby Cafe a cool place? I don't think I've ever actually heard of it. I imagine it's based off of Kirby, as in the game Kirby, or character. I can imagine. Kirby is pretty adorable to begin with. What kind of food would they serve there, though? Because like Kirby eats literally everything. But like, what exactly is Kirby themed food? Is it the food that he eats, or is it food that looks like Kirby? This is something we need to figure out. Like, are we going with, okay, looks like Kirby, okay. Where is this cafe at? I imagine probably Japan, because, like, that sounds correct. But you never know, it could be, yep, Japan. All the random, like, cool, random-ass shit is in Japan. As it always is. Why would it not be, right? Man, I didn't think we were at the end of this game. I really didn't. Just before we got to the Red House, which is what we started on today, it specifically said, is it frozen? Okay. It specifically said, end of chapter 1. onesie, and half the shit comes with souvenir. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Definitely something to add to the bucket list one day, you know. But yeah, I don't. I just don't get it. The outlier for me here is the Richard situation. Like I said, I'm not sure how much you caught of this playthrough, but there was a character that they killed off that died, but his inner bitter demon spirit thing was still around. We actively sent it back. Like, we absolved it, or whatever the hell we did to it. I just know you have the hots for Ghost Thomas, right? But actually, we met him a little earlier, just before the end of the game, too. But it's revealed that Sadness and Lillian are the same person. Lillian's still alive, and the Maw is apparently Lillian's version of what Richard had, of that weird big spirit thing. And the Maw is the one that's been chasing us. And when we got to the pier, she said that she was actively calling us there so we could shoot her, killing the Maw. And we realized that the Maw needs us because we're the only one. It needs a medium strong enough to contain it, so it doesn't wear out the body. And that's when everything went downhill. But the way I'm thinking of it, when Richard was dead, his beast was still alive. So killing Lillian wouldn't solve it, because according to the whole Richard situation, the Maw would still be alive, right? Assuming there's no extraordinary circumstances between the Richard situation, that's what it showed us, that the thing would still be around. So killing her wouldn't do anything. It would still be free to do whatever it wants. So the other option was, as she pointed the gun at herself before the screen decided to go black and they did the whole thing, would be killing her off so it no longer has a body to jump to. Because it needs us, otherwise it can't continue. So my thought process here is that according to all that situation, the only possible... Oh, I'm sorry. That's just me trying to talk it through, I don't know. I'm also trying to pad time. I normally do these playthroughs for 2 hours, and this ended in an hour and a half. So... So on top of just going through, I was trying to add a little bit more time here. So I bet Kirby lore is more probably. Kirby is a goddamn god. He has his own dimension in his stomach. He's actually the evil thing in his world. And also, fun fact, the only character that ever survives any of the Smash stories. Because he's always the one that outruns whatever's happening at the start of the stories of any of the Smash games. For some weird reason, despite the fact that he's amongst gods and other creatures and things and characters. Kirby is canonically probably the strongest character in Smash. Probably, actually. Even though we have Sephiroth now in Ultimate, I'm pretty sure Kirby is still probably stronger, even though Sephiroth can literally break a dimension. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna spend the rest of the day probably looking up shit on this game to see what other people came to the conclusion for. I really want to know what's going on. I know for the next game, I don't know if you'll probably see this when I pull it out. I know for the next game I'm gonna play on Tuesdays will be this one. Scars Above. I started it a little bit. As you see, I played 2 hours of it. I enjoyed the living hell out of it, and was like, you know what? That's a good game that I'd like to play. So we have Beth and Bayonetta, Sephiroth, and Sora. There is not a Hooked on You game in here. It is Foam Stars and Earth Defense Force. I have never played Hooked on You. I've watched someone play it, though. It seems pretty boring to me. Yeah, Earth Defense Force is the one you mistook. But yeah, I think that the Scars Above is going to be the next one. It's kind of like a Dark Souls-like game. It was pretty fun for the little bit I played through, so I figured that'd be a pretty good game to put on. But yeah, I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day looking up lore for this game. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this isn't the first in the Medium series, but this is also not directly related to the other games that are related to this game. I don't know. It's very, very, very confusing. But outside of that, though, I guess... let's see. Kirby lore has the pacing of a fucking regular show episode. Well, I've never watched regular shows, so that's good for me. I didn't watch any... There's quite a lot of cartoons I never really bothered with. Like, even, like, the most, like, popular, like, SpongeBob, I've only ever seen episodes here and there. I've never really, like, sat down and went through, like, a all-episode kind of thing. Let's see, Kirby's hungry. Kirby's about to eat his cake. His cake gets stolen. Kirby commits genocide. Kirby kills a god. Kirby gets to eat his cake. And the god. And everything else he killed in the process. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, and I think, let's see. Or hit the god with a literal semi-truck. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, this game has me all in the frazzle right now. I don't even think I got all the achievements for it, did I? Trophies. Find all echoes. And wait, how did I not find all echoes? Excuse me. And there's hidden trophies that I didn't get either. And say find all of Henry's echoes. That's probably the ones I missed. Say Kirby has canonically committed vehicular manslaughter. Oh no. And escape the creature without alerting it. I feel like I did do that, didn't I? Huh. What else did I miss in this playthrough? Because I feel like I went out of my way to pick up everything I could find. Let's see. And this was... I hate that there's hidden trophies in this these things. I hate it. Let's see. Follow the trail. Find all of Henry's echoes. And we already saw that. All of Frank's postcards. Find all of Thomas's notes in a single playthrough. Calling out to me. Find all echoes in a single... Okay, so it seems like all I missed was just the echoes. That's surprising. I could have sworn I went out of my way in every area, and I even, like, took extra time to look. Huh. Yeah, it's not that hard for me to figure out. I could probably do that again at a different point. I don't think they would have filled in any extra context either. Anyway, while I'm sitting here, I should probably put myself on this screen, huh? I also gotta make a be right back screen, because there's a lot of times where I'm like coming back and I go to the bathroom or something, or I step away for a moment and I have no screen to let people know that the reason I'm not talking is because I'm not there at that moment, you know? Thinking if I could find a way, I could probably get like a little artist to do like an Oreo just covered in VHS tape, like the tape itself, like coming out of the VCR, and it's just like wrapped around different spots all over. I think that'd be kind of hilarious. And it's just like technical difficulties. Okay, what do you got, Mocha? Speak to me. That's my first idea so far. It sounds good. It's pretty decent. It's like we're putting the tape back in place. And say Oreo halfway stuck coming out of a TV, but the TV got turned off. That's kind of funny. Just have like a very like scared face, I guess, or like a surprised, concerned face, and just like half of her like wiggling. That's kind of funny. Definitely actually writing that as on my list. Like I said, I tend to take all ideas, you know? Ideas are good. And that's why, note to anyone who ever streams at some point, always keep a notebook somewhere close so you can write down things or ideas. Or even like times so you can make clips or something. These clips are very important. Also, another thing to help other streamers. Always go through your clips every so often. Because I have gone through my clips, and every time I do, there's like 50 of absolutely nothing happening in the clip. It's just me sitting in like a lobby waiting. Like there's maybe like 3 words said the entire like clip, and it's just there. Always go through your clips. I have no idea why so many people clip for no reason. It's like they click the button and forget and then just like close it or something, but it happens a lot. So I got more water, more lemon lime water. Huh. Wait, I got more water for lemon lime water gallon. What the hell is a lemon lime water gallon? Is it just like a gallon filled with a bunch of lemons and limes and you just put water in there and it like mixes? It's like natural flavoring, I assume. I think I've seen my cousin do that a lot with like her water bottle. Gallon of water, but with lemon and lime squeeze. Oh, okay. So yeah, it is just basically like natural. It's almost like you see like the cucumber water and stuff. I've never understood that. It never tastes any different to me, unless you eat the cucumber itself. But like, so I tried to put the lemon and lime in, but they get stuck and they had to. Oh no! You have to drink it fast. You definitely have to drink it fast. Which, man, I've had tea in my fridge for like weeks. I haven't finished it. Yeah. Unless it's Coke, I take forever to drink it. For some reason, Coke just goes down, but I think it's because naturally it dehydrates you as you drink it. So you want to drink it more in general, as opposed to something like water, which, I've been seeing videos popping up of, like, the first hour or whatever playing it, that kind of thing. But I haven't actually seen anything on it itself. I haven't actually watched the videos. I should, because a lot of people are talking about it, and I think Wonton's very interested in it. But I haven't gotten around to it. Also, was that the only idea you had for the Be Right Back screen? Yeah, okay. It wasn't multiple. Alright. And see, it looks okay to me. Def has some things to iron out, but the early access doesn't have the day 1 patch. Man, do you remember when games didn't need a day 1 patch just to come out? You know what I mean? Like, back in the day, you couldn't actually just download patches. You fix it by hitting it, don't you? Damn it, no one ever gets that reference, because there's it's from Digimon Abridged. There's a point where, Izzy's making fun of Sora in the Abridged, and to like, display his thoughts on her, he's like, I bet you fix it by hitting it, don't you, Sora? I bet you do! It, like, hits the way it comes out, it hits it perfectly, but that'd be kind of cool, though. Just like, hey, technical difficulties. Definitely, like I said, I'm writing it down. And I have that's 3 ideas I can work on as an idea. Obviously, I can't draw myself, so I'll have to wait till my current art project goes through before I can start another one. But I do have a current project being set up at the moment. Just gotta wait for my artist to get back to me on it. So I might commission my avatar turning off a TV or it's coming out. Just because it's funny. Will anyone but me understand it? Or our community in general? I thought you also had another thing you were going to do with your avatar that you said someone was doing recently. I can't remember exactly what it was, but that's more on my memory being bad. I do remember you mentioned something about it, though. That you were getting something done or something made for it. I wish I could remember. I'm sorry about that. Technical difficulties crossed out to be mod tampering. That's actually kind of funny. And it looks like it's like a post on, like, not even like a note. It's just like taped over. It looks like tape and it's like Sharpie written on it. Mod temporary. Oh, I wonder if I can make one that cycles. If I can make one that cycles through multiple, Actually, I probably can. The same way I made this, this screen, with the moving, parts on it. I think I could probably do it like that. That'd be kind of interesting. I would like that. Kind of like a old school classic screensaver that just kind of like shifts through. That's probably a ways off though, but it's definitely an idea. I like it. Well, since the game's over, we don't really have much to do. It's just, I think I'm gonna have to raid out and see what's going. Who wants to grab our raid? And see who's online anyway. No, not my channel. I don't want to be. I can't raid myself. That'd be kind of weird. Let's see. Considering we're primarily DVD, I guess we could raid a DVD streamer, right? I think we could, right? Yeah. All right. Let me switch to the other screen. Boop, boop, boop. Display ports. Alright. For this, we're going to go over to someone I have featured on one of my YouTube videos at one point. Mucka! She's pretty fun. I think she's Survivor. I think she only really plays Survivor, though, so I'm not sure. But I'd say that. Let's start this raid. Wait, who? Their name is Mucka BB. I don't know if that's actually how you say it, because it's M-U-C-C-A. But yeah, we're gonna raid them over real quick. Oh, no, not Mocha. Mucka. I'm pretty sure there's more than one Mocha, though. Come on. But yeah, we're gonna raid over to them. But thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Like I said, probably we might skip a week, and then we'll be back in to play the next game, which was, I think, Rise Above, I think it was called. But outside of that, let's give you guys the emotes. If you are a subscriber or you have these emotes unlocked, I'd appreciate it if you put this in their chat. And also, if you would please refresh the page when we get there, so that way it counts your view, because Twitch is kind of broken in that point, as you've probably well know at this point. But outside of that, I do want to wish you guys a wonderful day, night, evening, solstice, whatever time it happens to be, wherever it is you're at. And I bid you adieu.